Libra, welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. This reading is for Libra, placement Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't sound like your life, don't try to force the fit. There are many excellent readers on YouTube, and this might just not be your energy I'm picking up on this week. Cards are pretty quiet, Libra. I need some cards for Libra for this reading. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, and it is a deck that I've done a review on, so if you're curious to see more of the art, want to learn a little bit more about the deck, it's an intro, not really a review, I guess, but there is a video here on the channel for you if you are so inclined. Libra, let's see what we have for you for the week. I'm not jumping for you. I jumped for everyone else, but that's okay. I'll take the ones that pop out. Let's see where we're at. All right, Libra. Let's see what we have here. So you're starting out with a king. And then there's the Magician, and there's a Queen. Strength card, this is a couple of major arcana. There could be something of significance this week, if not something major. A minor major, if you will, I guess. There's Seven of Swords and Five of Wands. Both of these are challenging energies. So let's take a look. This King of Swords... So I'm getting sort of intuitively right off the bat, and I'm going to go through each of the cards because that's how I standardly read. But what I'm drawn to here is I feel like you are this king, and you're trying to manifest your queen. Now, don't get hung up on genders because these are energies. So you're coming with a masculine type of energy into a situation. I don't know if you know this queen, this energy that you want to partner with. I'm not sure if you know this person, have an identified person as your goal, or if you're actually just really wanting to manifest a person who fits this image of what you are desiring. I think that's more what I'm seeing here. But you are just large and in charge, whether you're a male or a female, whether you don't identify as either. This is your energy this week, Libra. You are an authority. You're in charge. You are very much thinking with your head, not your heart. You have an air about you of analytical sharpness. You know, you're very clear on what you want. You intend to get it. You have an approach to life and business where you lay out your plan, you work your plan, you achieve your goal. Done and done. You don't get emotional about things. You don't get overly attached or sentimental. But something has caught your eye. You fancy, you desire a connection. And because you're very smart and because you're very confident, you intend to manifest it. So you're using the tools at your disposal, your skills, your connections, your insights, your resources to get what you want, which is what you usually do, and you're usually quite good at it. But in this case, what you're trying to manifest is love. What you're trying to manifest is a connection, a bond of an emotional nature, and I don't see any cups in this reading at all except the one on the Magician card. So you're trying to conjure up love where it does not organically exist. And like I said, this may be somebody that you know already and that you've got your sights on, or it may just be an ideal that you're longing for. But the Queen of Pentacles energy it's feminine, it's yielding, yet it is also quite confident, quite financially secure, quite sensual. You have here an energy that's quite practical, right? That goes well with your analytical approach to things. You have a desire for your counterpart who is financially stable on their own, who is sensual, very comfortable in their body, who prioritizes pleasure in life. You want this being to be yours. You want this to be your partner. And I'm almost sensing that you don't. So you may know the person that you're targeting with your desire to manifest, but you don't know them well. You think they're all of these qualities, and so you want to connect with them. But what you really want isn't that individual person that you're looking at right now. What you want is your ideal. So just be a little cautious about that you're not trying to make somebody something they aren't. Just maybe as you're manifesting, take a little time to consider if this person is actually everything that you're dreaming of, or if you're dreaming of everything and this person has some of those qualities and you're intuiting or deciding that if they have quality A, B, and C, then they must have D, E, and F, when in reality maybe they don't. So just the reason I say that is because you have here clearly you're trying to manifest this person, this ideal, into your life, and I do get the sense intuitively that you have somebody in mind that you think might be that ideal. But it's followed up this week by the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. And what does this mean? So this means you're using tactics, you're using strategies and tactics, maybe a little bit of trickery to get what you want. You're using every tool in your bag to try to manifest this connection with this person. And the outcome from doing that, from not just sort of letting it happen organically, is conflict. And what else? What are we seeing? What are we sensing here? For the 5 of Wands, you may sense competition for this person, and because of that competition, you want the person all the more. So then it becomes not about being with the person, but about winning. That's the caution here, I think, from Spirit. You want to win. You sense competition, and that makes you want to win at any cost. And that doesn't really get you what you want, because what you really want is that ideal partner. So I think in the end we have here strength, and this is telling you to use your inner resolve. And I don't think intuitively what I'm sensing is it's not saying use your inner strength to get what you want. It's not saying use your inner strength to get the Queen of Pentacles. Though that might actually be the Queen of Pentacles here. It may be the same. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know that the imagery on the Strength card is one of the feminine major arcana, but I always forget which one. But this entity tames lions. This entity is strong. This person here is strong and independent and stands on their own. And I almost get the sense that this person is looking over at the other, looking over the conflict at the other person who's being tricky and sort of judgy. I don't know. I kind of get the sense she's like, really, sister, you don't need to do that. It's not necessary. You're a queen. You don't, you're a king. You don't need to, resort to all of this to get what's meant for you. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm seeing there. And again, these are there are no genders in tarot. All of the imagery here, they're meant to represent energies. Okay, so a masculine energy in you is seeking a feminine energy to balance you, to be your ideal partner. And again, you might not actually know this person yet at all. You may not even have a particular person in mind. It may just be that you want to manifest a partner. And the caution seems to be, or the recommendation seems to be from Spirit, to use your inner strength to get there, and not resort to tricks. Not to get too analytical and strategy based in trying to find love, because love is emotion, not reason, as many of us have come to know, right? All right, Libra, so the next card is going to come from here, Tatiana's Fortune cards. It's a Lenormand type deck. If you're not familiar with Lenormand, it's a bit more complex. I'm trying to learn, but it's challenging because you pull a number of cards and then you read the interpretation of the cards based on what other cards they are near or far from. It doesn't really lend itself so much to general readings. This is the one you've gotten. I don't know what this is called. Maybe the bridge. I'm going to look it up in the book for us. See what it is. It's a pretty picture. The garden. That's what it is. The garden. Very positive. It's a place to meet a friend or a business office. It is essentially somewhere people can meet and come together. So maybe that's a part of the secret to meeting this person, this partner, is finding this place. This card represents a place where people are allowed to meet freely. It's a throwback to an age when it was only possible to have some privacy with someone if seen publicly, such as in a garden. Therefore, it is usually concerned with love or matters of the heart, and often suggests an invitation to a party or a place. It can, however, also be an office if cards relating to business are surrounding it. So we don't have other cards to look at, but something about finding your love is related to an invitation to a party or to a location. So there may be a social event where you get to spend time with other people, with the person that you're enamored with, or with other people that could turn out to be the person you're enamored with. That's kind of exciting, Libra. The whole week sounds pretty exciting, actually. You're really clear that you want a partnership. And for those of you that are already partnered, this probably just isn't your reading. It kind of feels like it's somebody, or maybe you are partnered and you want another partner, or you want a different partner. I'm not sure. I shouldn't make assumptions. This is The Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck from Gabby Bernstein. I'm pulling one for you. And yours is Joy is the Ultimate Creator. So if you are trying to manifest, if you are trying to create a relationship, a partnership, a union, joy will be your friend. Really being authentically yourself and feeling joy, exuding joy, very attractive. I think that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that it's a great week for you. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate your support so much. And every like, share, and subscribe helps these messages get out to more folks and hopefully help them. And I think that's what I have for you. So I'm going to wish you a great week. I'm going to go do December videos now, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.